We're going to take you from writing session to release.
This is Worktape to Master.
With us, two ways home. Welcome to Worktape to Master. Izzy, what are we going to look at this time?
This time we are breaking down nostalgia.
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 Yeah, nostalgia.
Who do we write this song with?
You wrote it with the lovely Katie Hurt and Gab Zapka.
I'm so glad you pronounced his surname. I feel like I get it slightly wrong. Anyway.
I'm not sure if I got it right, but I feel like that's how you should pronounce it.
I like it. Gab,
Yeah.
maybe if you could weigh in on this. We wrote this one in our flat, I believe, in London, in North London at the time we were living.
Yeah.
And we got them round. We'd never written with them before, but we were friends. Started writing this tune. I think this was one of the songs where we literally just wrote the chorus together, I feel. Maybe a verse and a chorus together.
Yeah, I think verse and chorus, but the melody kind of changed quite a lot from what we had at the beginning, I think.
We'll probably figure it out when we check out some voice memos.
Yeah.
But I can remember as soon as we finished the write just having this hook stuck in my head for ages. I'm really glad we took this song and turned it into a tune because it's one of my favourites on the album, I think. This is one of the work tapes from the session. Let's see what's going on here. That's Katie Hurt singing. Sounds like we got it pretty nicely down here. Let's get into the chorus. I think we're coming up now. Sing it, Katie! That bit of the year.
Oh, life.
She's got a great
That's
voice on
amazing.
her. That's really cool. We've also got this one here, which I think was us figuring out the bridge a little bit later.
People look back on these years with me colored tears. When we look back on the birth of rock and roll.
Sometimes the idea just comes and you gotta
Well, a mile a minute life
sing it.
seemed like such a simple time. Will we be retro shine like diamonds in their eyes?
I feel I just quickly sang it into my phone because otherwise I would have forgotten it.
I do all the time. Sometimes I wake up in the
Yeah.
middle of the night and I've been having a dream about the best melody ever sung. And I kind of wake up oh my god, quick get the phone, quick. And I just sort of mumble it into it. It's phew, fall back asleep. Wake up in the morning oh man, I can't wait to hear this tune. I mean, I'm going to write it.
That's what you get?
Sounds a lot like that, yeah. It's always rubbish. And I found this little version of me having a play with another guitar part that we never ended up using, but I think it sounds quite cool, so I'm going to play this one.
Wait, what guitar are you using? Is that the Viet?
Yeah, or the mandolin?
No, couldn't be.
I don't know what it is.
Warm.
It doesn't sound like anything we've got in here.
Yeah, sounds like a 12th string.
It does, like a high strung or something, I don't know.
Yeah. Sounds good though.
Yeah.
What is this song about, Lewis?
This one's actually about nostalgia. But it's a bit of a weird one. It's about nostalgia of a time that we're not even really nostalgic about. So there's just so much cool vintage and retro stuff from the 70s or the 60s or the 80s or whenever. Like the clothing and the music gear and the guitars and the music and just everything. It looked really cool, and I guess it's about kind of having nostalgia for that and almost wishing you could have seen all of that cool stuff happening. Welcome to our little studio. I've got the stems of nostalgia up here, and let's have a listen. First of all, the tune kicks off with this weird reverberant sample from a song earlier in the album called Out on the Road. That sounds like this. And that little bit of vocal is actually taken from the demos that we made before recording the album rather than the final album vocal. In the choruses we wanted to have like a big thick vocally vocoder sound, and we wanted it to sound a little bit electronic. So this is what the vocals sound like isolated. Nostalgia for something that ain't mine. Another place and time that I could only dream about. A little bit choral as well. We've got CJ Hillman playing some pedal steel on this one, and it sounds gorgeous. Have a little listen. Gotta love that sound. We've got some very nice slide playing later on, which I think was Maxime. Super cool sound. Love the rattle as he's rattling the slide up and down. Also in the bridge we've got some fat 80s sounding synths. Check these guys out! And also one of my favourite things in the tune that also happens around here, we have a whole track in the song dedicated just to this. That's it. Just that big rock chord. They were just some little bits that I wanted to show you from the song. Now over to the final thoughts. Final
Thoughts?
What are your final thoughts on this one?
I really like this song.
Yeah, me too.
Especially that little beginning where we put that song in that we did before in the album.
Yeah.
And then it's kind of nostalgic on, oh, the album's done.
I'm already nostalgic about it.
Yeah, we want to listen to it again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that part. And also I think the vocals turned out really nicely. I like how I sang it.
Me too, and I think there's quite a cool main guitar melody in there. I like it. We're rubbish at this next bit, but subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell, which is just there. Just point everywhere, and then at one point it'll be right. There's a bell, it's probably going to be there, and you should hit it.
Yeah.
Then when we drop a new video, you'll get notified. Oh, also, go listen to the song. You can find it on
all the streaming platforms, and you can also find a link down below. So go and listen to it now. See you soon.
Bye.
Nostalgia for something